Hello, so I'm gonna do my first reading ever. It's gonna be just two positions. So one position is the red rose, the other one is the white one. So choose which one you wanna choose. Meanwhile, I will talk what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be a general reading, nothing specific. If something about love will come in, good. If something about career, good. I will just do general reading, what I see from these two positions that are gonna be doing. So basically, I hope you picked up the one you wanted. So let's start with the red one. I'm gonna be using these cards. This is the first deck I bought, and like I like the pictures. I can understand a lot from the pictures. I read cards intuitively. I've been learning now for a year already. Was watching other readers how they do, was reading about cards, but you know, it's all about intuitive reading. It's not that everybody reads them the same. Actually, everyone reads it in a different way. So yes, okay, I'm feeling already. So this first the red rose, I'm feeling that people who are watching the first one are a little bit anxious, maybe scared, maybe something is scaring them, and they're a little bit anxious in just the way they are. So let's see, what do we have? So definitely some choice was not made, some choice that were given. The person didn't make the choice, which brought him to a tower. The tower is the card of some extreme situation that can happen in your life, or some just some shock. Let's say it's a shocking revelation. It can be a shock in general. It can be some situation like, I don't know, death of someone close to you or whatever it is. Or in this choice, I feel like these two cards are connected in terms of, because of the choice that wasn't made, this occurred, and this totally, like, basically made this person change who they are. Probably in the beginning this person could be a little bit like, of a player, childish or something like this, and this situation definitely changed this way of seeing life. Or here I feel that this reading is about relationships. I feel more about relationship than other. It can be you, or it can be the person with whom you are dealing with the same situation. I feel like it can go both ways. So yes, so this caused this change of this particular perception of life, of how things are being done before in the relationship for this person. It's changed totally in their way of, it can be your, or the other, I repeat, way of how they approach their relationships. Like before it was like something not serious. They thought that it's not serious, that they can play with people's hearts, or something like this comes through. Now this is over in terms of it. It's definitely showing that it's over. Right now I feel like this, it can be you, or the person is putting effort in in something, putting their effort there, like meticulously trying to understand how to make things go well, how to be just very nice and kind energy. I feel like the person is being very focused on doing things the right way, and you know, I just feel it's a good thing. I feel it's a good thing. I think there is good, nice energy, and you see the rainbow behind. I mean, the whole situation is now good. Some of you can be Jewish who is watching this. Some of you are blonde with long hair. Some of you are gay, in terms of you can be a girl or a boy, but you are gay. And some of you wants to be the other sex, or planning an operation to be another sex. Some of you don't feel comfortable in their body. Anyway, I feel that right now the whole situation is being restored with peace, and the main focus is on making things right. So I feel this. I feel like there was some opportunity that was missed. Because of someone didn't want to do the work properly, or because of they were just scared or afraid of doing things properly, because of there was something that you could just reach your hand and take, but somehow you decided not to, and I feel that was also a problem. There is a strong connection between these two people. There is hope and faith for this connection, and it's not just between these two people, it's hope from something bigger than these two people. So this connection is kind of led to happen by some higher forces, not by these two people already. It's something that is watching over this connection. Something new, different. This connection will transform. I feel like its connection will transform with a kiss. I don't know why, I just feel that there is a kiss that needs to take place, and everything will change from there. There were some bad things going on, and there was this bad energy staying behind. There was some bad energy while this connection occurred. There was something not right. But I feel like right now this bad energy is pushed away, and let's say this devil is a little bit shocked, a little bit won. It's you won the devil, let's say. What I feel from the other person, I feel like the other person is now valuing, they're valuing if it's worth doing, if it's worth continuing this connection or not. They're kind of a little bit skeptical about it, but in a way they're not interested as much now in this, because they're just sometimes they're coming back to this connection and they're saying, I might go over my thinking about this connection, but right now it's not the priority focus for the other person, definitely not. Let's see something else. So the future of this connection, the potential future, I see that there will be no particular work in terms of right now it's stagnation a little bit, it's just a little stagnation between these two people. Both of them are in a kind of heartbreak kind of feeling, but it's not hurting that much anymore. It's more just the past over the storm, after the storm. Let's see one more card and then we're done. I feel there was a lot of fighting, a lot of not understanding, a lot of denying the connection. Someone was denying the connection. Someone was clearly defending themselves from this connection, what brought to, you know, to the tower that we spoke before. I do feel that everything is gonna be good, though. I do feel that these people will solve their issues, maybe not particularly right now, but I do feel that it will be like, it will come to a good conclusion, to the positive conclusion. So right now I'm gonna pull one card that will be the message for you, exactly for the person who is watching this card with the stone. Let's see, I'm gonna choose it like this. This will be your message. So, Andarian Sapphire, my energy will bring you into the ever-present now moment. Now is where all of your power is. Let go of the past and please do not worry about the future. You have not created it yet. The energy is available for you to see, feel, allow, and imagine the most magnificent future, full with abundance, inspiration, joy, and love. Create it, dear one. So what I feel from this message is that yes, that the most important message here is to let control of everything that you have want to control, like let just things be and concentrate on positive, even if it sounds like banal or whatever. This is the message that comes from here, this heart. So this was the first one. Let's see. So other people who chose the white rose, let's see what do I have to tell you as a general message. The only thing I'm not very good at, it's still, you know, it's mixing the cards. Also, I'm sorry if my English is not perfect. When I'm like in this state of reading cards, I'm not even concentrating or paying any attention at all on how I am speaking. I'm just, you know, speaking. That's it. People with whom are connecting in this reading, I feel sorrow. I feel sorrow. A lot of sorrow coming in. There was an offer of love to a wrong person. Someone made, or it's you or the other person made an offer to you. So there was an offer, clear offer was made, but to a wrong person. So what I feel like this person didn't accept the offer, what brought to detachment, and this person who gave this offer, they just closed themselves and became very hard-colded, and you know, they just thought to use their head and not their heart. I feel like this, and it can be you or the other person. And it's like making you, yeah, I feel this is the other person. It's like making you feel stuck, and you know, going inwards. It makes you feel work on yourself. Like, I mean, it forces you to do the work on yourself. This particular closure from that person made you clearly work on yourself. Concentrate on your misbehaves or something that you probably, you know, that are your weaknesses in general, or just in general, look inwards on yourself, because there clearly is no positive movement in terms of people are not moving towards anything like, you know, calm or whatever. There is just no movement at all because of this offer that was made that wasn't it wasn't, I can't say that it was wrong, that it was made the wrong person. No, it was probably I feel like it's just there was an illusion that this person was right. So there was kind of an illusion. So so it was like, you know, you give something, the other person, then you understand that the other person is like, you know, not what you thought they are, and then you're like, okay, whatever, fuck it. And this other person is like, uh-oh, why this person thought like this? Am I really not what they thought they are? And so it made clearly you, I think it's you, working on yourself. Like, I mean, not even working, like wondering, maybe it was me, maybe actually I'm not deserving this kind of offer or something like this, like maybe. Yeah, I feel like a selfish person. Selfish person who, though, is changing, having their rebirth. The word is right. It's a rebirth in a way. There were conflicts. I mean, there was not wanting. This person didn't want to understand or didn't want to get it why this other person acted like this, like cold and detached. They thought that, why? I don't understand it. I mean, like, I'm worth everything on earth, but because they had this, you know, very perception of themselves, very selfish in terms of how I see it here. But now it's changing, and I feel like it's already like changed because of someone just, you know, dropped. I feel like I feel like it's you, the person you are watching. So basically you had some ideas, or other people made you think that you were supposed to be in a certain way, and I feel like now you are totally giving away these thoughts, in terms of you are now understanding that this perception of other people, how they saw you, how you thought they want you, it's totally like not who you are. So you are having this clear rebirth. You are becoming who you really are, a magician, a person who can manifest everything that they want. I feel like you're being surrounded by good people now that really wants your best, and you are in your power, even though the situation on the back, I feel like it's not working. It will not work. The hope is lost that it will work the way you thought. Other person lost it as well. So, but you, after all this, are becoming clearly a magician. Yeah. Clearly seeing the future now. You have a clear, you know, you just know what you need to do. It's, you know how many people are struggling with not having this vision? You now have it. You now have this clear vision, and you're not afraid anymore. You were very afraid before. You didn't know where you're going. Like, I mean, now you're not afraid. You're going, you're trusting, you're having faith. You closed the karmic cycle. You made the right decision. Not to work on this relationship, and that led you to the visualization of your path and clearly knowing of where you're going. It's very good. Very happy for you. Let's see your card. This will go like this. I see it already. This will be yours. So, Darian Flame Red, allow me to ignite your passion for life once again. Great change and opportunities available to you now. Simply open to receive it. I will spark the passion in your love and life and career. Inspiration and creativity abound when working with my being. If you find yourself feeling stuck, hold me and allow my inner fire to light you up, getting your love flowing once again. Yes, it's the same message that I saw, basically. That right now you have faith, you're looking to in your future positively, you know your path, you kind of feel like you stood back in your power and your path, which is great, absolutely lovely. This was the 2 readings. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if someone resonated, please drop a comment or share this video with someone so the other person can see it as well, and maybe they will find some answers. I repeat that this is my first reading. I will do these readings now. I decided that I will do them, maybe 2 or 3, like, you know, different options I will do. So yeah, thank you.